Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kujin Cosplay, and tonight we are watching with you guys Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 48.
Yeah, 47.
47, sorry.
There you go. This episode is called Emissary of Darkness.
Of darkness?
Alright, what happened last episode? Ed is taller than Winry.
Bradley!
Sorry, Ed is taller than Winry.
Oh my god.
And yes, they blew up Bradley.
The episode,
they also blew up Bradley. He's still alive, right?
And
he's
it was
still alive.
beautiful. But yeah, he's still alive. Damn.
Everyone is getting ready because the promised date is tomorrow. So Al got kidnapped by Pride and Gluttony. Yep. So he's taken hostage by Father. Ed is still, you know, playing it low. He saw boobs. He saw a little bit of boobs.
Side boob. He saw
side boobs, and he's on his way, I think, to meet his dad because he needs someone to fight with him, and he needs answers.
He does.
So, and he needs to save his brother fast. Roy is planning stuff like he and Gunman. They managed to prepare that train blowing up thing. So now they don't know where Bradley is, but Father, because Bradley's not there to take control, he just stepped out of the shadows and he's like, ha 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 ha, I am still in here.
Central, doing calm down. I'm still here. Everything is going according to the plan.
So now, like Armstrong, Olivier, there you go.
Olivier Armstrong.
Yeah, she can't do anything. Like she was about to maybe do something or, you know, make her step into this game and try to manipulate it. But then Father steps out. He literally puts his hand on her shoulder and he's like, ha, I'm here. And I'm like, oh shit, now she cannot do anything. Not now, at least.
Not now.
Alright, so let's see. Because I think this episode we might have a reunion between father and son again. I hope so.
Oh my gosh, it's like...
There's not much episodes left, and I've been told to just watch the last 10, like, straight, starting from 50, and since the promised day is about to begin, I think I understand why. So we'll try to do this. So yeah, with that said, let's jump into this episode, see what happens.
Alright.
Let's go! Oh, this show is so freaking good. It's been a while since we've seen the famous
Red
braid. No, the red coat on the side in Briggs.
Yeah, but with Fjord. It was the same coat.
It was technically the same coat. It's because it was cold that he had fur. But the braid, it's been a while. Oh, I want to see a fight against Pride. I want to see how they kill him, or defeat him.
I wonder how they're gonna defeat Brad though, because he can see everything.
But you just need one shot though, because he's got only one life, I've been told in the comments.
One life.
So you don't have to kill him
one
several
shot,
times.
One opportunity.
Anyway, but yeah, Pride needs to die several times. Bradley does not, so one shot to kill Bradley, that's all it takes. Which is why the train blowing up was a good idea.
And he got captured!
He appears from the shadows, so stay away from lights. Right? I'm so scared he's gonna stay there. It's his mom.
You think?
It sounds like her.
Oh, stop! Go back to hell you came from.
You can reach him in that place. The slums. I think this is Ed meeting his dad. It's another reunion I've been really excited about.
Oh, when was the last time they saw each other?
At the grave. And once again, he looks like a kid. Yeah! But no, but yeah!
That's been better.
それはすれば息子がお世話になっております。いやいや、本当にクソ生意気な息子さんで。明日が約束の日なんだろ。 全て話すよ。
Open up to him like you did Al.
So sinister right now.
I mean, this is sinister news.
やはりアルフォンスほどには素直に受け入れられないか。
アルにも話したのか。
ああ、
I mean, it's crazy to hear this.
Your father is
お
immoral?
前が
Of
欲し
course
がっ
it
ていた
is.
賢者の石だ。使うか。
ふざけんな。関係ない人たちの命だぞ。自分のせいで体をなくした俺たちが使っていいわけねえだろ。
そう言える息子でよかった。あいつの野望を阻止するのを手伝ってくれるか。
手伝う。勘違いするな。てめえなんぞと組まなくたって俺はあのヒゲ野郎をぶっ飛ばす。ただ今はテイ君の方が確実に勝てそうだから話を聞いてやってるだけだ。
Yeah, he's gonna team up.
I mean, he cannot erase that anger like that.
分かった。理由が何であれ一緒に戦ってくれるんだな。
ピナコばっちゃんから母さんの遺言を頼まれた。約束守れなくてごめん。先に行くって。
I'm dying first. Yeah.
You're gonna make me cry. You're...
確かに伝えたぞ。
He never saw that side of his dad. This is why it's so heartbreaking. I'm not crying, but
お前よ、もうちょっとおやっさんと膝を交えて話した方がいいんじゃねえか。そうそう、せめて親父って呼んでやれよ。
he doesn't want to hear
いろい
this.
ろあんだよ。な、ちゃんと話を聞いてやれ。
もううるせえな。だっていろいろあんだろ。
いろいろってなんだ。どうせつまらん意地だろ。
Oh my god.
気持ちの整理がつかねえんだろ。無理もねえ。生きた人間の形をした賢者の石。しかもそれがてめえの父親だってんだからな。
Everyone is working towards making that connection up, you know?
ちょっと意外だったから。
was expecting some cool monster.
Yeah, but that's who he was showing him as a kid. He's worn that mask too long. He's making his red coat.
何すんだそんなもん。
Signature coat, of course. For the promised day, it has to happen.
またこんな派手なの着る気か。
多分奴らと最後の戦いになるだろうから。
Yep.
気合い入れていかねえとな。
Oh, I love this.
Oh my god, it's just like Elsa and Frozen making clothes from nothing.
俺に付き合うことないんだ。ここで別れといた方がおっさんたちのためだと思うんだけど。
おいおい。
Sing the braid.
It's his signature look.
まああれだ。他に行くところもないし。ここにいる方がいい目見られるってな。野生の勘が言ってる。なんでセントラルに戻ってきたかって教えねえよ。
He wants to take over the world. It's greed, though. I mean, you cannot completely trust him.
なんだよ。
Wait a sec. No way they let him go.
He's controlled by something. That's not
It's
him.
not his eyes.
合流できてよかった。元気だったか。
兄さんも無事だったんだね。
あれ、お前マイルズ少佐のところにいたんじゃないのか。あっちは大丈夫なんだよ。
It's
そのこと
Bride.
で話が。ちょっと来て。
Oh no.
エド。レン、そいつから離れろ。
Ah, he fills it
そ
with
いつは
things, abilities.
Yeah.
それ
The
は
smell.
Oh. Holy shit! And it's like he sees this as his brother.
またそんな人間に乗っ取られるなんて。
Oh! Ah!
That's so creepy. That's really creepy, guys.
Sorry about the camera. Because of my cat, I kind of. Anyway. Oh, this is gonna be a fight. Oh, this is creepy.
プライドだ。
プライド。
一番上の兄ちゃんってとこか。
ホムンクルスか。
He never met Pride. Well, he did, but he didn't know. I mean, Ed cannot do anything. The seal is still in there.
変装ではありませんよ。紛れもない君の弟の体です。
He could destroy the seal. Ed can do anything.
鋼の錬金術師は一緒に来てもらいましょうか。おい、ゴリさんたちは逃げ。早いなお前ら。
俺たちの野生の勘があれと戦うなと言ってる。
Well, animals are kind of right.
大丈夫だよ。あいつら俺とアルが必要だから殺せない。でもこっちは思いっきり本気を出せる。遠慮なく倒させてもらうぜ。そうです。殺しはしません。手足に結んだのはちぎれるかもしれません。
Okay, okay. He doesn't have much to lose. Let's go, Ed.
スラムの方に逃げるわけにはいかねえ。
Maybe his dad could help him. Oh shit.
こいつにガードなんて効かねえぞ。
Oh shit.
How can you defeat Pride?
どうします？
Oh my god, he's so powerful.
そう毎度やられっぱなしではいられねえよな。
He understood. Yes. Yes. That guy is a genius. I love this guy. And he'll understand.
スラムの明かりが戻るのを待って。
Noses! Yes! Oh!
この姿に動揺せず攻撃してくるとはなかなか。
He doesn't care.
確かにガキを手にかけるのは気がしてるがな。
He's not a little kid though.
野生の勘が叫んでたよ。こいつは倒さなきゃやべえってな。
The way he said it.
Oh. And does he have a nose that can help him?
I don't know how good he can see everything.
That's another one you don't want to fight again.
Ah, he smells things.
この声はグラトニー。あいつか。野生の勘がやめとけって言ってるんだけどな。いい男は
Man's gonna have nerve. Careful though.
Oh my god. How can you fight in total darkness?
What? Oh! Ouch! 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 Ouch!
脳集中を避けるために一緒に参上。
すごい。交代しろ。
Let him
He can
fight!
do this.
ホムンクルスの気配を察知できる。プライドに気づいたのも俺だったから。この暗闇なら俺の方がうまく立つ。
Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Oh shit!
しょうがねえ。この体持ち逃げすんなよ。ふざけんな。もともと俺の体だ。
Oh! Revenge!
いいね。
I love it!
組んでよかったぜ。どうも。いいか。
Oh no!
やばい感じだ。
やばいって何が。
何か来る。
Just run! Yes, don't be in this line of sight. Or explain it to me, the normal guy.
Hohenheim! I think? Maybe not.
なんだ。シュッとしてる。わからんが。これは。
Nothing! Nothing! You think?
awesome, guys.
Oh my gosh, she's badass.
最で何より待っていたぞラファ
Oh my god, she was so good.
Oh my god. Okay, this was episode 40. Okay, there's no 47. There's no scenes after this.
Oh my god, that is such a tough fight, guys. You cannot fight with light because of pride,
But you
But you
can't
cannot
fight in
fight-
the darkness because of gluttony.
yeah.
Good thing that her
La Fang.
and Ling, they both can sense gluttony. They can sense the homunculus, so they can fight against it. You've got Ed in the background just like, what's happening? The fuck? Explain it to me, the normal guy.
Oh damn.
But holy shit. Okay, it's starting, and right now Pride cannot do anything, but I'm expecting him to not die as easily as that. So something is gonna happen. I don't know. I think Vaughn might be on his way to help out. I hope so. Gluttony, if Lanfang and Ling are there, he's taken care of. And I mean, since Gluttony ate Ling earlier, I think it's like it's a revenge situation, kinda. So there is no one, you know, that I would see killing Gluttony specifically. Because there's nothing between him and anyone else, you know?
yeah.
So these two could take him down if they kill him enough times. But Pride could be anyone, but it's not gonna be Lion Men. It's gonna be a main character because Pride is too important for that, right?
Hohenheim or Alphonse
Or
or
Ed.
Edward.
Yeah.
One of these three.
Or
probably.
even maybe like one of the guys at Central could do something. Like Alkai could take him down because they have a thing, but
Yeah, too.
I don't see that happening. So we'll find out. Sorry. I am freaking excited. That reunion between Ed and his dad was everything I thought it was gonna be. Him punching him, that makes sense. But then after that, I mean, we cannot expect years of anger towards his dad to go away. But he hears the truth now, so he finds out why his dad actually left.
Yeah.
And he sees a totally different man in his dad than what he has come to expect from him, you know?
Yeah.
So he is so torn between understanding him and still hating him for leaving them, because now he understands why he left.
Well, he go from a cold bastard with a bastard with a heart.
Yeah,
Basically.
But that's the thing, like, now, you know, well, he didn't tell him, but we know that the mom loved him till the very end. So she never had the chance to hate him. She could have, but she never had the chance to hate him because she understood what he was, what he had to do,
Well,
and why he was doing it.
She knew the truth, of course.
Yeah. So now, like, Ed knows all of that. Obviously, his logic is telling him you cannot hate him for that, because logically he had a reason, you know? He did all of that to be with you guys. So logically, there's no reason to hate him, but his heart cannot just push to the side all this anger towards his dad. So it's such a tough decision, and it's a tough situation for Ed, which I think is perfect. I mean, it's gonna give Van chances to help him out and prove that he cares. Which is the thing that, as much as he had a reason, he never did before. He was trying to stay strong for his sons, and he didn't want them to see him cry. But because he didn't want that, he put on this mask. And now that he's taken it off, it's kind of too late a little bit. Like, they are too used to that mask, especially Ed. So he needs to prove that he is a good person and that he does care. So just him being like, despite everything, you still wanted to, well, you still team up with me, you know? I'm happy. I'm like, oh my god. He is happy to have sons. He is happy to have a family, and he thought he destroyed this. So to have proof that his sons are still there, one of them loves him still. I mean, I think both of them love him, because if Ed didn't love his dad, he wouldn't be that angry. If he didn't care, he wouldn't be angry at all. So I think deep down he loves him, which is why he's so angry, because he was disappointed by his actions. So he sees that in his sons, and despite everything, they want to team up with him and they want to work with him against the true enemy.
I think that Edward still loves his dad.
Yeah.
Of course he still loves his dad. But in his heart, it's like his dad doesn't deserve his love. So it's gonna show anger.
Yeah.
And
Because showing other things
Hateful.
might be
attitude towards him.
Showing anything other than anger might be like saying, I am weak, so I forgive you, you know? It's like he needs to be strong and because he's the older brother, you know, he needs to protect the family and he sees his dad as the one who left the family, so he always had to be the tough one in order to protect everyone else from that guy, you know? When he left, he was the man of the house, you know? He was the one supposed to protect and he couldn't. So we said that several times. I mean, he is so full of grief and he is so full of guilt. He sees, like, he was supposed to be in charge, kind of, and his mom died, so he sees that as his mistake, and then his brother lost his body, he sees that as his mistake, but then he is full of guilt against himself, you know, he's mad at himself, but when his dad is there, it's the perfect opportunity to just send everything towards him, because he's the one who left and put him in charge.
Yep.
But now knowing why he left, and why everything is happening, and what his dad is...
He can't do that anymore.
Yeah, he's torn up, and I love this. I also love, you know, the interaction when his dad was like, I am the Philosopher's Stone you've been looking for this whole time. Will you use me? And his son is like, fuck that shit. You are just, you know, the Philosopher's Stone is the souls of innocence. I will not waste that, you know?
And
his dad is
happy that his son thought that, yeah.
Because, I mean, he wasn't there to raise them, so they could have turned so many ways, you know? To know that at least they think like him, and they don't want to, use these souls for their own greed. This is a good thing. So he's happy that his sons grew up into this. He's proud of them. Very proud. But now he needs to prove them that he loves them. Because Ed needs that proof. That's an opportunity right there. Like, he's being attacked. Go help him.
I think he's gonna die.
The dad?
Yeah.
Because of what he said for Trisha?
I think he doesn't expect to survive this battle.
I mean, it would be sad for him not to live a little longer with his sons, I feel like. But
he already lived long enough.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, he's lived a long life. And, I mean, I don't think he sees himself worthy of being their dad. He's happy that they show something to him, like that they still have that connection. But he doesn't deserve it in his heart. He said it like when he met Alphonse, like he was like, even despite what I did, he still, you know, he still cares, he still trusts me.
If he does die, I do hope that it's after Edward's fully, completely forgive him.
Oh, they need that moment, right?
Because
I don't want him to die, but it might
that's
happen.
just gonna be just a tragedy if he dies before that.
Yeah, he needs to know that his son forgives him.
And if he died before that moment, Edward's gonna hate himself for the rest of his life.
Yeah, that's true. So, okay, he needs to help them out. And I think, yeah, if he uses all the souls in his body, eventually he's gonna die. So, I don't know what his plan is,
Maybe
but...
take him out farther.
Yeah, but I mean, he was...
Because you need a really increased...
He sees the promised
an
day.
amazing stupid amount of power to destroy Father.
He sees the promised day as an opportunity for him to lose his immortality. I think his plan wasn't to die at the end of the journey because he wanted to go back to his family and live old with them and eventually die with them. So I don't know if that changed after Trisha's death. Maybe now he doesn't see a way for him to just become mortal and live the rest of his life. Or if he just gave up and decided that he was going to die at the end of this journey. I don't want him to die. I don't expect him to survive either, though.
But the thing is, what I think could happen, though, is with the transmutation circle from Alchemy, the reverse transmutation,
yes, become mortal.
It could become mortal because it's gonna do the same spell but backwards.
Do you think
so it's gonna completely dissolve what happened to
but since it's
200 years ago,
since it's been a long time, if he goes back to being mortal, do you think his body is just gonna disappear? No, but I mean, he's he's a lot older than he's supposed to be. So if he goes back to being mortal, maybe his body is just gonna turn into ash.
Time always finds a way to what is it saying? La terre attrape toujours.
Time always it catches back or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyway, but oh my god, this is gonna be a sad end of series if that happens. Like I don't know what's gonna happen to all these characters. I expect some of them to survive. I'm like, please make them live. But others are like, they could go both ways, you know? So I'm pretty sure we'll cry by the end of this.
Well,
Again.
they killed freaking Jung at the beginning of the series. So
True.
I'm expecting to cry by the end of it again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
just watch the other episode to cry just right now.
yeah, we'll jump to the next episode, see if the fight ends in their favor or in Pride's favor. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it is already up on Patreon. The link is in the description.
So go click and subscribe, and if you don't wanna, next one will be up on YouTube tomorrow on Sunday. So see you tomorrow, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.